Hi, hello. I'm gonna watch this right here. I saw the TV glow. I wasn't able to watch it in theaters, and I've heard a bunch of great stuff about it. It's probably gonna make me cry. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm just gonna say my thoughts, and then I'll make a cohesive video afterwards. So let's begin. It's an A24 movie that automatically makes it top tier. Anything from A24 that I've seen has been amazing. Oh, this looks so pretty already. I've heard this song a couple times. I'm scared. Oh, sometimes I miss being a kid, man. They're playing with the parachute thing. It's called Void High. Their school's called Void High. You're just stuck in the void. Is that what you're trying to tell me? That this journey into adulthood is just the void? Sorry, I think I might be really getting too deep in that. Are you allowed to bring, or were you allowed to bring your kids in to vote? I don't know. Oh, he was all excited to talk about this book. He was like, "Is that the Pink Opaque, like the show?" And then they were like, "Yeah, do you watch it?" He was like, "No." Is he scared of his dad? Why doesn't he want to ask him? Why does the ice cream man look like that? I want the ice cream man to go away. Keep him away during the winter and the summer. Oh my gosh. They're so cool. The actor playing... What's the character's name? Maddie? I don't even know. But they're cool. I watched them in Atypical. Yeah. The light's green on their faces. Isn't green the opposite of pink? I could be wrong. Because that could represent them not having the connection yet. I don't know. I don't know. I get that. Sometimes things that I'm into, like shows and movies and stuff, feel more real than real life because probably dissociating. Who's this girl walking around in the light? They went from the girl back to Owen. Is Owen the girl? My bad, queen. My bad. Is his mom okay? She looks so worn down. Also, I haven't seen his dad yet. Her dad? Health scare. She probably has cancer, doesn't she?
Seems like you're always somewhere else,
He can't cope. Of course it's somewhere else. I'm just saying he for now because I don't know for sure. Him being so disconnected right now is making me so sad. Because I really want to hug him. He still has a 10 o'clock bedtime. Is that his dad? Well, they changed it from 10 to 10:15. Wow. It's Saturday. Isn't that a show for girls? Huh? And I don't understand how the mom wouldn't just be like, hey. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. But like, I wish the mom would just say to the dad, stop picking on him. Let him watch what he wants. Gosh, I hate it whenever people are like, that's for girls, that's for boys. Okay? I like it. Like some kid that wants to play with dinosaurs and be like, oh no, that's for boys. You need to get the glittery thing. No, they like it. There's stuff on the screen. I gotta read this. Okay. Episode 111, Isabel's Secret Admirer. So these are the names of the episodes. So I'm assuming the messages were written on the tapes that she would bring. They're on the psychic plane. It means they're special. Isabel and Tara are like family to me. Oh! I get that. Like, I have comfort characters that while yes, I understand that they're not real people, they're close to my heart. Have to stop him. Stop the moon, man. What is he called? Mr. Oh, the lights are pink. This music hits. So, this is the kind of thing I would watch if I was in high school. I would watch this now if this was a real show. I couldn't help but notice that when he said that he couldn't really talk to Maddie after the sleepover, like not much, and the two characters in the show don't really see each other, but they still communicate. Parallels. They still communicate, but they're not directly talking to each other. Wow. I don't know, I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so the girl is... Oh, why he look like that? Why he look like that, Mr. Melancholy? You need some lotion. But anyway, the girl is one of the characters. I don't even have my learner's permit yet. How could I have a destiny? Oh, he turned it off. I hate his dad. I don't know what he did to him, but I hate him. He can't even watch that show without him. Or he can't even watch the show with him around. So much stuff happens when you're a teenager, man. Well, I started crying as a demi person. Oof. And even that I question sometimes. Oh, they're watching it together. Oh, stepfather yelling. That doesn't sound good. All the dads suck here, apparently. Go together. Run away. Oh. The TV. It's glowing. Oh, maybe that's him finally looking inside, opening up, and he got scared. They're about to run away. No more show. Wow. You know what? I'd burn my TV too if my favorite show got canceled. 8 years! Ain't no way you spend 8 years and just... Well, there is a way. People do that all the time. I'm probably doing that in some capacity. Reunited, yippee! No, you do not, baby! Baby girl! You are in denial. Are you kidding me? I think you know the name of this river because it is what you are. You showed her dress. You must have felt so happy. Oh, you look so uncomfortable. There's some inner euphoria happening, though. It has to be. I need to go to a concert. The egg has some cracks. There's a lot of cracks in that egg. Oh, he wants to go. Let him go. Got a job at Build-A-Bear. That's where all the gays go.
I screamed as loud as I could for help. I apologized for the whole thing. My way up out of the gutter. And I found
The suburbs are the midnight realm.
I told you what's my name.
Exactly. What is your name?
And we need to go back down into the soil. Very far away on the other side of intelligence stream.
That's your 20s for real.
I know that's not true.
20s are just...
That's just fantasy.
It is real. 20s are just part 2 teenage years. Honestly. That's what I feel like it has been for me, at least. There's still time. Ugh. Good for you, I guess. This wouldn't be... I wouldn't be so upset about this if he just didn't push things deep down. Gosh, this is so sad. I see now why it's a horror movie. Because that's horrifying. To just be stuck on this path that people think that you're supposed to be on. And then you just keep going and going and going. And then you don't deal with this thing as that's been poking in the back of your mind for years and years and years. Because the years go by so fast. And you don't think it's important enough to pay attention. And to just pause. And take a second. And think. Oh my gosh. Oh. No, he's not okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. sorry. Did you not learn about any of that? You didn't make any changes from seeing all that. What do you mean, sorry? And then that was it. Produced by Emma Stone. Wow, good job, Emma. Excuse me? Huh? Okay, Justice Smith, Bridget Lundy Payne. Y'all deserve awards. Because, ouch, and wow. Okay, so I saw what some people were saying about this movie. And I was just like, oh, so it's about, like, stuffing down your, like, dysphoria and issues that you're dealing with and, like, growing up and stuff, and, like, it's hard. But you realize that you still have a chance to turn it around and be the person that you want to be. King Woman, special musical guest. I gotta look up who that is because the music was amazing. I was not expecting it to not be resolved. I was not expecting it to be like, okay, I'm inching forward. There's this memory in the back of my mind that keeps playing, but I'm not dealing with that right now. I got what does that mean? I gotta go to work. I can't deal with that right now, or something like that. Whatever that meme is. But I guess I'm assuming that last time with the cut and opening up and seeing all the lights and stuff, that means that there was something inside, because on the bleachers when he said, I feel like once you take out all the insides, there's just nothing there. There's something there. Maybe that means that you finally saw that there's something there. But I feel like it gets canceled out by him walking out and saying, I'm sorry. Because you shouldn't be sorry. You... Screaming at a kid's birthday party? Sure. Like, that could cause some trauma to a kid, depending on how and what happened. But disturbing the peace for the sake of just having emotions because of all that stuff that you've been through and I don't think you fully dealt with, that's what you should be doing. In fact, you should be doing it more. And with, I don't want to say Maddie, but I don't know what name they went by. Well, that character that came back, the childhood friend that came back, didn't come back and, like, pull him out of it. He needed to do that on his own, and he didn't, is what I'm getting from it. But you still have time. You're still able to not allow the years to go by so quickly. Because you can't. That's not a way to live. You can't just get up every day and do the things that everybody expects you to do and not the things that you want to do. And that's terrifying, because once you take the time to actually figure it out what it is that you need to be doing, it's just like, how do you start? How do you move forward? How do you recognize it and then keep going? And how do you do it without support if you don't have support? So sometimes it's like, oh, well, I'll just keep it buried a little bit so that I can, like, get this foundation, so that I could, like, once I leave it all, it'll be all right. Like, work at that ball pit job for however long, or Build-A-Bear for however long, and then eventually you'll be able to go out and find another change. And hopefully it'll be the change that you needed in order to actually be yourself again. Because somewhere along the way of growing up, you lost yourself and you made yourself smaller in order to just make it easier to exist. Because when you think about it, it's too hard. So Mr. Melancholy was on top of that. Don't think about it. Just let everything pass you by, and then you become more palatable. Palatable? Not one of those words. I feel like I'm the type of person who like analyzes a lot of the things that I feel and the things that I think in order to be the best possible version of myself, and in order to understand myself so that I can accurately portray who I am to other people and be happier, I guess. And to understand myself is just, I guess, something that I don't entirely have. Because why is this affecting me so much? Because why am I already 23, soon to be 24, and that's terrifying to think about? Why is that terrifying? Why do I still feel like I'm 17? Life shouldn't be moving this fast. So obviously I'm doing something wrong. I will get back to you on that. I'm gonna process. I'm gonna sit and process my emotions real quick. I'm gonna do some thinking. And I will get back to you on that. Thank you for watching this video. I guess this is the end of it. Maybe I'll make a part 2 once I actually figure out what's going on. Be nice to people. Don't become complacent. Bye! The longer you wait, the closer you get to suffocating.
That spot behind the football field where the